Turn me up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. That's good. Right there.
Fingers out, don't give a fuck. They know what's up when I put them fingers up. Fingers out, don't give a fuck. They know what's up. I know that these niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham, I don't really give a damn. Get the fingers up, fingers up. Niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham, I don't really give a damn. Get the fingers up, fingers up.
Hands up with a middle finger. Let them know I don't give a fuck. I heard I got a little competition, therefore she ain't big enough. Big enough, your money ain't. I'm serving hoes, no dinner plates. I'm out here doing my damn thing, so they honor me, I'm like a holiday. Memorials, cause it's R.I.P. Niggas soft like R&B. Bitches mad cause I'm hitting notes, and now they man calling me Tank J. Tank J, but I stay sharp. I keep a bag like a shopping cart. All these haters up on my dick, that condom says about an extra large. T-sags like knee has, I'm coming up and they mad about it. Flexing on bitches, I'm taking they niggas. I drop up you buzz and they get excited. Oops, I ain't gonna do that. I'm a beast and I might hurt feelings, but a bitch gotta know that I could care less. Middle fingers up to that ceiling.
That these niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham, I don't really give a damn. Get the fingers up, fingers up. Niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham, I don't really give a damn. Get the fingers up.
It's like I ain't trying to parlay, but we need to talk for. I'm just trying to get paid. Call that green shit Rondo. Call these rappers silly. All their life they been sneak dissing. Lot of hoes wanna be me, so all your life you'll be reminiscing. Fingers up, but it's faux missing. Fuck you, like a naughty Christian. Tell them to get they braids on. Get up on your knees, speak in tongues. Speaking of tongues, I be spitting that shit that be having these weak bitches ready to quit. Probably the reason why bitches be hating and waiting to comment on all of my shit. Get real, MTV, two-headed dog, yeah that's me. Yes, I'm a savage, bitches need practice. We running shit like Drew Levy. Oops, I ain't gonna say that. I'm a beast and I might break spirits, but a bitch gotta know that I could care less. Turn fingers up till she hear it.
No, that these niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham, I don't really give a damn. Get the fingers up, fingers up. Niggas can't fake. Why these bitches all in my face when they know I don't parlay? No, I'm so used to going ham, I don't really give a damn. Get the fingers up, fingers up.
Hey, shout out to the games for this shit though. Alien, what's up? It's fucking. It's fucking. Let's get it. You got that shit. It's fucking. We ain't got it.
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top notch, get the most, not the lesser. Straight terror, product of your errors. Pushing culture, baby, got that product you can measure. Trendsetter, the one who get a winner. Swerving while I'm bumping Project Patcher. Yeah, rolling through the city with the big dogs. The laws, loyal with me, we ain't got a cow. Silly on silent with the product and the pillar loud. That's how you make the money pop for everyone involved. And if you don't deserve a cut, then we gon' cut them off. My barber got me looking proper every single time. Fresh pig, getting painted on that top grade. No, you ain't walking out a lot, then what we on. And you know I got it for the ones who gone. R.I.P.'s in your memory, we carry on. When I die, they will not bury me, not what I want. Burn my body, pour my ashes in the river, y'all. That's how we know it, that the flow about to carry on. See, immortality's a fallacy, I prove it wrong. it like it's urgent. Hands on God, so I'm in it like a surgeon. The skin color like the bourbon, worldwide sign and we face closed curtains. I hear you, nothing ever certain. Only thing that's promised is that promises are broken. Yeah, so we finding ways to cope there. Only thing I'm breaking is her back with emotions. Woo! Yeah, baby girl bring out the goodies, stuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I'm fighting with the law. I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, ooh.
Yeah, baby girl bring out the goodies, stuck it in inside the hoodie. Now we turning out your buggy. Yeah, it's cool, I used to fight the bullies, now I'm fighting with the law. I guess some things don't leave me fully. They try and push me, then they try and pull me. Better when I budge. If you doubt it, then just call my bookie. And my bookie taking bets. Profits as a profit when you know what's coming next. Like, money on my mind, we gon' run it up. See what you gon' find, baby, push your luck. We been on the ground, we been getting up. But we ain't got that time for you bums. Money on my mind, we gon' run it up.
Damn it, y'all had to go out and come back in. Peace in the LBC. Peace in the LBC. I've been gone for a moment. Look, I had to play that skating, you know what I'm saying, a clip right there because these bitches is out here flipping and tripping. All them fucking stunts them bras was doing on the skating rink and them on their blades, on their rollers. Okay, it's what these bitches doing out here in the YouTube streets, just stunting and flipping and tripping and putting on goddamn circus acts and motherfucking doing the splits all over the fucking place. Okay? All over the fucking place. We just had a fucking split moment, a real bitch moment, a real two-ball bitch moment just a few minutes ago over there at TMO's. A goddamn two-ball bitch from the land of Hoville took his ass over there to kick up some shit. To kick up some shit. I said, man, you can't make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. But let me say hi to everybody first. Oh. That's my mind. What's up, melanated? I mean, a bitch was roller skating all through the goddamn ring, doing splits and backflips and motherfucker sticking his tongue out, missing teeth and shit, man. A hoe ass nigga. That nigga's a hoe. That nigga's a straight up hoe. What's up, cynical one? Peace in the LBC. Okay, y'all don't even know. Some of y'all probably don't know what I'm talking about. What's up, Water X? Peace in the LBC. Let me just say hi. Oh, shit. Hey, Ray Triggs. Oh, I want to tell you, you gave a great live the other day, last night. Was it last night? Or yesterday? Yesterday. That all happened yesterday. And your intros is banging. How do I know? Because I got some intros my damn self. You know what I'm saying? I do my little thing. But I like how, you know, the people who frequent your channel, you have an intro for them, you know, announcing them. This shit, the one you did for Raw B, now that shit was raw as fuck. I said, damn. And then Room Shakers was nice too. I said, why these motherfuckers? I said, this an intro for everybody? The fuck? I don't got an intro. But I don't hit a link like that. I never was one to hit links all the time. There's only certain places where I'll just probably hit the link like more comfortable to do so. But I have to break out. I still haven't broke out that fucking shell. Fuck it. It ain't gonna happen. It ain't. You know what I'm saying? If I hit your fucking link, you better just be like, God, oh. But great live, great live. Hey, Judy, peace in the LBC. Long time no see, or this shit. Fuck it. You probably been around, but I've been gone. I have been gone here, there, and everywhere. What's up, Drip? Peace in the LBC. Peace in the LBC. Okay, so let me get to it, right? Oh my God. So, hey, Paulette, peace in the LBC. It's good to see you, Paulette. You are a person I really, really like. I do. I know you be having battles with folks out here, but you know, when you stood with me against that Janet shit, Empress Janet, fuck ass, want to hang a nigga from a tree shit. You know what I'm saying? When you stood on business about that shit, I was like, man, I like Paulette. You know what I mean? But they still was fucking with that hoe. You know what I'm saying? Still was fucking with her. Even Tracy ass. You know what I'm saying? Tracy, you tried to tell Tracy, but Tracy that bitch must have been paying that hoe. I mean, let me not drag you into it because you and Tracy is cool. But anyways, look. So a couple of things have happened. And this nigga right here, I mean, it's unfortunate that the conversations tend to go about him, but it's because he keeps doing fuck ass shit, right? He keeps doing fuck ass shit to actually cause people to have a conversation about him. But I was going to call him two ball bitch, okay? A two ball bitch named Lemon. Now, Goosey, I don't know if y'all know who Goosey is. aka Nightcrawler. Okay, Goosey has been around since the break of dawn. He is one of the titans, if you will. Like, I would say that because he goes back to some of the very old school people who have been around, right? And Goosey at the time, right, was young. There are many CCs out here who have been around since the inception, right? Inception of the black sector and inception of the B sector that will speak to the fact that Goosey has been around for a long time. And when he first came in on the scene, he was quite young, right? I always took it as maybe he had been like 16 or something like that when he popped up on the scene. I think he probably was older than that, right? So, but Goosey at today, I don't think he could be 40 fucking years old as Big Damone is trying to say. Big Damone is trying to say that Goosey is 40 years old, right? No, he's younger than that. And Goosey left for a while. He's been gone, I want to say about almost 2 years. It does. Because, like, when's the last time he came over here? He came over here. He was on Tracy's ass last time he came over here. I'm talking about hitting the link. I was like, man, because him and Tracy don't get along. Okay, so anyways, the reason why I'm talking about Goosey is because Goosey found his way over to Lemons. It started with Goosey. It started with him talking shit to Goosey. Now, I feel like Goosey was trolling him, but Goosey has popped up out of fucking nowhere land. The nigga been gone for about almost 2 years. And, but, and Lemon knows that he is like, one of the, what do they call them? The elders or elders of the fucking sectors, if you will. He's had his battles and everything. Now, I think Lemon thinks because he just sat up there and called that nigga a whole bunch of bitches and talking crazy to him and all that kind of stuff, that it was, that it's not going to go a certain way. It can go a certain way, you stupid ass bitch. It can go a certain way with Goosey. If Goosey really wanted to fucking troll the fuck at you, ho, do you know this? And you know this two ball bitch. If Goosey really wanted to troll the fuck out of your ass and start terrorizing you, the nigga could. He has done it plenty of times. He really could. So I think he was really being cool, letting you get away with all that bitch shit. But he was trying to give you some knowledge, ho. He was trying to tell you something that, he was equating it to the whole Sir King situation as the rise and fall of channels. But nigga, it could happen to you. Now the nigga gave you 5 months to make it. And I'm saying, I don't put time on certain things because you never know when the thing will pop down. But if you've been around long enough to see a fucking thing, you could probably just call it straight up for what it is, right? But eventually people are going to get tired of your shit, Lemon. They're going to get tired of your shit. Nigga, I challenge you to do a 9 fucking hour live by yourself, bitch. No co-host, nobody hitting your link, you talking about whatever the fuck is happening, you being fucking interesting. I challenge you bitch ass nigga, to do a 9 fucking hour live while you up there calling people bitches and talking about how you the fucking king and you came here first and all this shit. I don't know why Goosey brought his ass out of fucking hiding or whatever the fuck where the nigga been and came seeing your ass or said anything. Now he said it was behind the Just Krista broad. The way you talking to her. But if he's been paying attention, which I feel like he has to some extent, but not as much as what other people might think, you will realize that this bitch like being mistreated like that. So he was just acting a fool, talking to one of the, I don't know how to call it, OGs of the sectors talking crazy. All right, did all that fucking talking and shit. Hey, Smooth Carter. And then here today, he take his ass over to YouTube cameras, uh, starting shit over there. Well, I don't want to say starting shit, but engaging in conversations over there and stuff. And Room Shaker, why the fuck do you keep talking to Lemon Ass? And why is you pressing that nigga for $100? You don't want that fucking $100. If you really did, you wouldn't be going back and forth in these conversations with this bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand you niggas. All you niggas is flip floppy. All of you niggas get to friendly one moment, not friendly. Oh, but we're we're not friends. Like, no, you must be. You must be. And just while I'm thinking about that shit on this thought right here too, let me just tell you something, Pizarro. You doing a fucking frenemy panel is everyday work. You guys will not be doing anything fucking different. If you try to bring a broadcast of you motherfuckers who don't like each other, getting up there talking and sucking farts out of each other's ass and then turning around and talking shit to each other, that shit is what you guys do already. It's no fucking different. Like, I understand the rebranding and shit to try to make something, but that's what you fucking do anyways. But somebody will be stupid enough to follow the shit, because, I mean, that's what it is. Can we get them likes to match the chat? Oh, well, thank you. I mean, I don't know how many people are in the chat, but okay, peace. But so, over at YouTube cameras, right? Back to YouTube cameras. Somebody types, I think it was Shakim typed in the chat. I didn't actually see it myself. Hey, Vibrant, piece of the LBC. That's my mod. Man, so I think Shakim has said that he wasn't fucking with TMO. This is not verbatim. This is summation. But he's falling back a little bit because how she implied a fucking thing. Hey, Room Shaker, I was just talking to you guys about that goddamn Lemonhead. Girl, stop talking to that bitch ass nigga if you really don't like him. God dang it, I'm trying to understand the shit. You niggas is killing me with this shit. But anyways, so why am I the only fucking one? Am I the only one fucking one that be standing on business when it comes to this bitch? Man, like, stop it. Just stop it. What was I gonna say? Oh, so over there at YouTube cameras, apparently, Shakim has stated something to the nature that he's falling back on TMO because she's been acting funny style, right? And I think it's behind this Kimmy situation because Kimmy has been coming around Shakim's all the things and stuff, and maybe TMO don't like it. I'm trolling just Krista. Are you? Now, Goooooo was trolling that bitch last night, and she didn't really fucking realize that shit. He don't give a fuck about their relationship. Matter of fact, I think Goooooo might have just been man, nigga, Goooooo. I mean, was you really picking limits as your entrance back into society, nigga? I mean, god dang, where are the hoes with heart? Where are you? Like, where are you niggas? I wish y'all was live. Cause that could have been where Goooooo could have touched down at. But anyways, let me get back. Cynical One, did I say hi? Cause my mind is all over the place because so many different things have happened. Like, well, I've been gone. And I just smoked this good weed, and I'm back, and I'm like, man, let me just touch down and talk that shit real quick like a 1959 transistor radio on that ass. Okay, let me do the damn thing real quick. And I'm here to tell you, there's a goddamn decayed ass motherfucking rotten lemon running around here with bitch ass shenanigans, disrespect across the fucking board, playing every fucking where because he want his name to be said because this is how he keeps the momentum. Well, bitch ass nigga, challenge nigga. I challenge your whole ass to go 9 fucking hours straight, nigga, with nobody up there but yourself. You and your funky decaying ass mouth and your rolling ass eye, bitch. And your so-called swole pockets, but you can't pay a motherfucker what you owe them. You owe me $500, ho. You lost the fucking bet. Anyways, you broke ass bitch. Hey, Ron P. Hey, Baron. Peace in the LBC. Okay, I'm not sure because I've been in and out, but I know you fuck with me though. Sincere. Okay, yes, I do. That's some facts. Fackety facts. Okay. Hey, Sincere in chat, listening. Lots of strange things going on, man. So much strange. Look, it's so much drama in the LBC. It's hard to be Snoop D-O double G. Okay? In the LBC, it's so much drama. So yeah, this whole ass nigga, he sees what's said in the chat is read out by YouTube cameras. And so when TMO goes live, he takes that tidbit of information over to TMO's, posing like a fucking friendly ass motherfucker when he's really a fucking foe. Did I rhyme? Okay, so well, I just think of Magnum right now. Okay, a friendly ass fucking foe took his ass over to TMO's. Oh damn, I done rhymed again. Mm. Watch out. I might bust out with one. Okay. But anyways, look. So he took his ass over there. And he was like, I heard this. And I think you and Shakim could make up, and it hasn't gone that far. Bitch, you kicking it off. You starting the shit. You could have kept your mouth shut. You was fly fishing like a motherfucker, nigga, out there. You was the Venus flytrap. You was literally trying to lure Shakim over there. So you and him can have it out under the guise of you trying to make everything good between TMO and him. You don't even know what the fuck is going on. Shit, nigga, I don't know what's going on. But you really don't know what's really happening to even fucking play peacemaker. And you don't like Shakim. Shakim be on your pause. He be on your neck, okay? He be on your fucking neck, nigga. And you can't stand it. You and the bitty bitty bum bum bitch. Which she finally made her ass back up out into society. This bitch, my understanding, took her ass over to Envy's, and she was over at Lemon. She has came back out. Okay? A bitty bitty bum bum, bitty 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 bum bum, a sour pussy and a sour lemon. Just slow as fuck. Matter of fact, I keep saying, like, your whole entire crew is full of shit. Like, all you bitches is liars, slow as hell. You the slow bus mafia. All you niggas is the slow bus mafia. Be lying and flip-flopping all over the place, trying to act like you doing the fucking thing and can't do shit. And you better hope Goosey don't fucking feel away. Like, wake up today and start feeling away about you, nigga. And trolling your ass. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know. Hey, so bomb piece in the LBC. Now I know Goosey, Nightcrawler, however you want to call him, has his enemies in the YouTube streets, but he has put his bones in like the rest of these motherfuckers. So regardless to whether he was given alive and he decided all of a sudden that he was gonna play Law and Order fucking shit or whatever the fuck he started playing, that's his channel to do so, nigga. Ain't nobody talking about how you sit up there all fucking night walking dogs and having smoke breaks and disappearing from your life while motherfuckers sit up there and suck their teeth all goddamn night and play in they pussies and start talking all kind of sex talk. You know what I'm saying? So stop playing. But my challenge to you is, nigga, do a 9-hour live by your fucking self. Bitch, I bet you couldn't. Bitch, I bet you couldn't. Not diddy bitty bum bum, okay? Bitty bitty bum bum. And they diddy bum bum up in that bitch. Yeah, this nigga, he'll leave his lives and stuff, and they'll just be sitting up there. These bitches don't know how to fucking say a thing, play into all these narratives as a slow assholes. I don't even think they look at this point. I don't think it's a play. They are some slow assholes. Like, that is just the bottom line of the shit of it all. These are slowasshoes.com, okay? That's the slow bus mafia over there, and their leader is a rotten tooth ass fucking lemon. You know what I'm saying? If lemons have teeth. No, they don't. Is a bitch ass nigga who think he's the king of all fucking kings, and said as much when Goosey was over there. Mm-hmm. He say the king of fucking all kings or whatever the fuck, and now take your ass out there and hit somebody else's link, but just know he came here first. And when he said that shit, I was like, Huh. You want everybody to come to you first. Like, you want this to, like, you really is on some bullshit. So now, right now, I just know, like, you be running plays. And you tried to run a play right now on TMO. Now, TMO is still live. I don't know if Shakim made his way over there, but the last time I checked, Shakim had not made his way over there. And I was so happy he didn't touch down when Lemon Ass was over there. I was just like, man, this is great. Do not touch the fuck down. But did I share this live out? Yep, that live out. Yep, I was like, and I tagged Shakim in it. But man, you see this crazy shit right here? Do you see this shit right here? And I wonder, I just wonder if this bitch is gonna try to make his way over to that goddamn would that be considered a staycation? Because doesn't Ness live in Seattle or wherever the fuck? So for her it'd be a staycation, you know what I'm saying? But for their little excursion and stuff, I wonder if Lemon will try to attach himself to that situation because all these niggas is friends again. All these niggas is friendly again. Neston became friends with Zaro. Remember I told y'all last time? Was it like 2 lives ago? Maybe 3 lives ago. I don't know. But I have stated this before. There ain't no point in getting into these back and forths with people, like their situations, picking sides and all that stuff in between. You get what I'm saying? Why fucking do it? Because they gonna be friends again in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They are all fucking friends again. Kimmy, Pizarro, Ness, who is the whole lot of them? Jada taps in from time to time, even though they try to act funky with her, but it's it's them. It's them. Yes, Ness lives in Seattle. Okay, yes, so it'll be a staycation for her. You know what I mean? So, but I think she's going to give a very good vacation-esque situation because, a lot of people have signed on and she's confirming. And then once you buy your ticket, she puts you into the little group chat and all that stuff. I think Stefan already got his ticket, so Stefan's going to be there. Talent's going to be there with his good messy ass. Stefan's a messy ass nigga. Shakim is going. I think they're trying to do some kind of benefit for Brian, so maybe he'll show up. Ro has already confirmed. So, like, it's gonna be a little cast of characters, you know what I'm saying? So, and those things usually mull over well when you see people interacting from the YouTube space in real life, and then all the shit that happens when they come back, because it's gonna be a tell-all. The shit when they come back is gonna be a tell-all. There's Sassy. Oh, is Sassy going? Okay, so is Sassy going to be going to? And then look, Sassy, look, the Baroness. I like the Baroness. Okay, now I'm thinking right now she might be feeling the way about me because I've been speaking and she hasn't been speaking back. But this neither here nor there. Because unless a bitch would just fucking tell me straight out what the fuck the problem is, then I won't know. You just do how you fucking do, and it'll just be what the fuck it's gonna fucking be. Hey, Shakim, peace in the LBC. But Sassy, let me tell you something. Ain't no point in you going up there with your good 10%er ass trying to bring some coof and decorum to that chaotic space. You fucking know you over there in the land of chaos and confusion with a goddamn delusional ass fucking rotten tooth ass bitch. You fucking know this. Lord, I'm glad I'm in these clouds today. Because Sassy. Girl, have you been mad at me or something? Because I don't know. Oh, mad wouldn't be the proper word because I don't think you're crazy or insane, but angered, if you will. See, I know a little something, little fucking something. But why the fuck are you up there with that weird ass nigga trying to bring some decorum and some goddamn class to some shit? That's the class of look. That is the declasse place. Okay, I would never. Okay, I would never. Where did I come from? That I was going anywhere? Oh, oh, I don't know. No, I just have a lot of people to speak to, and sometimes I miss y'all. Oh, okay. Thank you, thank you. Hey, P, the panel killer. Okay, the Baroness, that cracks me up. Yeah, that's the Baroness. Sassy. Yes, it is. Okay, the good lady, Sassy. Mm-hmm. That's probably a better way to say it. The good lady, Sassy. Okay. So yeah, okay. That's my role, Saida. Okay, that's your role. See, then it's a performance. The whole fucking thing is a performance. All the world is a stage. All the world is a fucking stage. So this nigga over there giving off this performance and shit, right? And he talking real major crazy to people, but he want people to hit his link. Smooches everyone. I'm making lunch, y'all. Okay. He wants everybody to come through. He wants everybody to talk about his bitch. He's kicking off shit left and right. He took his ass over to TMO's trying to kick off some shit. He's taking his ass over to TMO's trying to kick off some shit. Look, and this is the part where, like, I feel like TMO was kind of like treading on thin ice because she was taken aback. And this is the thing with you, TMO. People know that you're emotional, right? People know that they can come and drop a fucking seed in your brain, and then it will like damn near sprout. It will damn near sprout instantly. Like, that's unusual for planting, right? So you plant a seed, it takes some time for the roots to start coming out and shit a little bit, but yours just automatically come out and take hold. And they know that shit about you. So this is why that bitch ass nigga Lemon took his ass over there so that he could plant the fucking seed in your fucking head a little bit and play on your top, but come in the guise of the fucking devil that he fucking is. You know what I'm saying? Smiling and shit and telling the truth. This is what the people don't understand about the fucking devil. The devil don't be lying. Really, truthfully, not in the way in terms that one would think a lie would be. He tells the truth and he omits shit. That's why an omission is a lie too. Because it frames it a certain fucking way. You see what I'm saying? Because the whole point is to plant seeds. To plant the fucking seed of some bullshit. And this good lower level ass demon took his ass over to TMO's, doing his father's work. Doing his fucking father's work. Now, I don't fuck with the bitch. This bitch can't come in my chat and he can't hit my fucking link. The only way he would fucking make it over here is that he'd have to come under a fucking troll page. And bitch, I'm gonna get you then too. Don't let me know it's you. Behave and act right, nigga. Because once I figure out it's you, I'm getting rid of your ass. I'm getting rid of your funky ass, okay? Because I'm not playing them games with your ass. You know what I'm saying? Where you sit up here, try to act like you got some kind of respect or honor or some, like some sensibility about yourself and shit like that. Then you turn around and you got fucking Tourette's the next moment. You calling people bitches, talking up underneath their clothes. You telling bitches. You got clips for bitches to let them know they fat ass hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like the disrespect across the board is crazy. It's fucking crazy. And the Renfields will fuck around with you. They'll go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. The Renfields will fuck around with you because they see maybe the possibility of getting their numbers up. But I wish I fucking would kowtow to a fucking hoe like you. I wish I fucking would play games with a game goofy ass bitch like you. I wish I fucking would sit up here and suck farts out your fucking ass for a redirect or a mention or whatever the fuck you bitches doing this shit for. Whatever the fuck you bitches is doing it for. It ain't worth it. You have no fucking dignity. You hoes have no dignity. Point blank, period. And that indignant ass bitch that you fucking following behind, eventually he is not going to be, you know what I'm saying, getting numbers. Every one of these niggas around here could tell you that's how the story goes. You fly high and then you plateau out. And some of you bitches just fucking fall flat. Point blank period. So enjoy the shit while you can, bitch. But we're not gonna sit up here and act like a fucking innocent. We're not gonna sit up here and act like, nigga, that you didn't try to kick off some shit between Shakim and TMO. We're not gonna act like you didn't take the opportunity with Goosey being over there to fucking try to assert some kind of dominance. You know what I'm saying? Goosey told you in your fucking face that nigga thought you was gay. That's been the understanding, but what you was fucking trying to do was trying to assert some dominance over him and try to make it seem like you were better than what the fuck. Bitch, he the one that helped your funky ass out, right? When you wasn't shit. You were the one looking to be on his platform or fucking around him, right, in some type of way. When you wasn't shit. Nigga, you still ain't shit. You still ain't fucking shit, but when you didn't have certain amount of numbers, okay? Okay, I don't know anything about what just happened with Lemon and TMO. Okay, I'm gonna tell you in a moment. Okay, hey NY, did I say hi? Did I say hi? Yeah, Lemon took his ass over to TMO's. Whew. This nigga took his ass over to TMO's and got to talking about what happened on YouTube cameras, because apparently Shaquem must have typed in the chat. Now I didn't see it because normally I'm listening and watching the chat. So it's important to watch the chat because you know you want everything to line up. Because it could have been a troll of Shaquem. It could have just been somebody else who said it, saying they heard Shaquem say it. So I don't know the context in that matter. But it's basically alluding to the fact that Shaquem might not be feeling away, feeling very comfortable with TMO right now. Predicated on some her actions, right? Because just Kimmy's been coming around to his platform. So there's that. And so Lemon took his funky ass over there. Okay, let me red ball. See you on these streets, Ladybug. Oh, okay. Oh, so this goes back to YTC this morning. Well, y'all been busy. Yeah, let's go back to YTC this morning. He took his ass over there and tried to kick the shit off. He tried to come in the guise of a fucking friend. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said this nigga's an imp. He a lower level demon. Okay, he's his father's child, but he took his imp ass the fuck over there talking about, yeah, well, over at YouTube cameras, it was said that Shaquem feels away. Was you guys, there's no, this is nothing you and him can't get past. So you and him have a good relationship. This nigga don't give a fuck about him, about Shaquem and TMO's relationship. And he also know that TMO out here funking with just about damn near everybody. Yet once a fucking again. People just ain't seen it for TMO like that, but I see why, because she gets sensitive. Like, and I'm not saying that to be disrespectful to her, but what I'm saying is to say that they know how to plant them seeds, how to fuck with her. And she had to learn how to hold it close to her vest. You know what I'm saying? Not wear her heart on her chest or on her sleeve. Like, play it close to the vest. If the shit is bewildering, let it be bewildering, but to only fucking you. But, oh, well, you know what? That's interesting. I didn't hear that. But guess what? I'm talking about Pizarro, if you don't mind. You don't have to talk about how Shaquem can hit the link, and if he heard this X, Y, and Z, and all the things in between, and he knows how to get a hold and all that stuff. Like, you don't owe this bitch ass nigga who just kicked off some shit, try to kick off some shit, any kind of fucking explanation. You don't owe this bitch a fucking thing. Do you hear me? Do you fucking hear me? You don't owe these motherfuckers a fucking thing. If they don't like you, then they don't fucking like you. Shit, there's a whole bunch of bitches out here that don't like me. There's a gang of these hoes out here that don't like me. They don't like me, though, based on me having a falling out with one of their faves or something like that. Not because I did something to them, but because they're followers. But still, nonetheless, it's the fucking same. So you gotta be strong in who you are and and how you put it down in your personality and keep it pushing. So what if they don't like your personality? Shit, you might not like theirs. The fuck? And your personality and your way of being and all the shit, it supersedes mine. It's better than mine. No, bitch, we don't play them games. I keep telling these hoes, I've been telling these hoes, we equals in this motherfucker, or we just not, we peers, we equals, respect on respect, or it's nothing. It ain't no big I little you type of shit. Now you ain't gonna sun me, and I ain't playing them fucking games with you hoes. And I don't give a fuck if you don't never say my name. I don't need you to, bitch. I don't need you to. Okay, I'm stomped down for real. And shout out to Stomp Down. Oh, sorry. Shit, I didn't mean to do that. So yeah, and then this is some shit I seen. Okay, this shit all happened in one fucking night. Okay, Ness gave a live and Snoop gave a live. Now I'm not subscribed to Snoop. I don't fuck with the bitch. I really fucking don't. But it came down my like For You page. I don't know why these people's pages are coming down, because I'm like, I don't need these notifications and all that shit. But that, and this is the truth, right? So I'm telling you the truth about it. I'm always gonna tell you the truth. Fuck it. Fuck it. I don't have nothing else to do but tell it, because I don't have to keep up with some bullshit. But I'm looking, so I said, okay, let me look and see. And it's been a very, very long time since I've actually seen a live of Snoop's, right? And I see it, and I'm like, and this bitch is over here drunk talking shit. I said, man, this is crazy. Drunk, going into all the MU scenarios. The whole thing, I was like in my mind, I was like, you need to leave this shit the fuck alone. You need to leave that whole scenario with MU the fuck alone. It's done. The nigga picked her over you. I don't care how many dogs this hoe has fucked. All the things in between. The nigga picked her over you. I don't care how many fucking meth heads she is. I don't give a fuck how many motherfucking bitches these sisters suck farts out her good once upon a time a Mexican ass. Why? And why I say once upon a time a Mexican, because remember, she didn't know how to, she wasn't black. She was some kind of Latina, and she didn't speak English. And she had all them niggas in the black sector trying to teach her how to speak English. And she talking about was a meth-induced coma. I don't give a fuck. Leave it the fuck alone, Snoop. Because however you paint the picture, however you try to make it seem with you and these niggas and stuff, you always end up looking stupid. You look stupid. You sound fucking stupid. Because all one can see is you being played by these niggas. Okay? That's all one can fucking see. And then you somehow trying to recreate the narrative so it makes it seem like you didn't get played that way. Like, I understand people's egos being bruised and wanting to save face, but the best thing you can fucking do in this shit is just shut the fuck up about it. But no, you know, in your drunken stupid on the bullshit. Me no speak no English, head ass, okay? Damn, these females be sleeping around. These YT niggas. Man, I'm trying to tell you. That's why I said it's a good 90, 80, and 98%. When these big bitches cam up, they're camming up to be fucked. They are camming up to be fucked. Now, Tony Montana, this came to my mind too. Let me drink this coffee real quick. Now, apparently, Tony Montana was talking shit to TMO. And TMO touched on her good one to get fucked and sucked all over in the black sector ass with Buddy Lee. And I wish he would have stood on her fucking neck with that shit. Because that's a messy ass bitch too. But let me get back to what I was fucking saying. So Snoop is live and she drunk. And as soon as she ends her live, it looks like then Ness goes live. And Ness is on the shrooms. I'm like, she and she flirting with, grown folks and shit. I'm like, man, this is crazy. This is crazy. I mean, look, I think I need everybody to just quit it. Just quit it. You don't need no alcohol, no mushrooms, no fucking nothing. Now, the only difference between Ness and Snoop was that I think Snoop kept her live up. That was my understanding. I don't know. And Ness deleted her live. That's the only difference. But you had two of the CC's sisters, black women, up here on some other shit in the middle of the night, just acting goofy and with their confessions and flirting and shit like that. Just all the things I say, man, you cannot make this shit up. You cannot make this shit up. So yeah, but now let me go back to the Tony Montana shit. Now, I believe TMO when she said that Tony has been taking some kind of shots at her, because that's how the fuck Tony roll. Tony will be with her little sly comments in the comment section. You know what I'm saying? If Buddy Lee and them was still going live, she'd have her fucking ass over there in the black sector, hitting the link over there, sucking farts out of his fucking ass and looking to get fucked. And that I keep going back to the 98%. Out of 100%, 98% of these brides who cam up, they are looking to get fucked. And if you check the resume of these hoes who have cammed up, you will see that they all have fucked somebody on YouTube, tried to get fucked, or lining up a fucking right now. Like it's across the board. What's up, Big Rig? You gave a good live too. Okay, y'all. So the Hood Table and Big Rig have a live that they give every Sunday. It's from it's called From the Hood to the Block, right? So play on words, the Hood Table and Big Rig slaps the block, right? So tune into that every Sunday. They talk about all the things that are kind of like, I don't know, not entertainment news, but social news. That's the way I want to call it, because what's out there, what everybody's talking about, those type of things. And so they gave a good live. So I'll go check out that last live and subscribe. And then also check out Be Easy, because Be Easy be giving really good commentary too. And just talking about social economic dynamics and, classism and all the isms and all that kind of stuff, have an intelligent conversation. So check up with Be Easy too. Please do that. Did I say hi? Did I say hey hi? Oh, man, I think I said hi to everybody. Did I? Let me slow it down. So yeah. Anyways, these brides want to get fucked. And they're always looking to flirt and act demure and coy and all this stuff. But the whole thing is to get fucked. And if you check their resumes, all them bitches have got fucked by somebody on YouTube. That is their game. And Tony is just like, I call her the procurer of whores. See, when things didn't go a certain way with her and Buddy Lee, she started procuring whores for his ass. You know what I'm saying? She started acting like the back burner bitch that she is. Oh, I don't care. And oh, you could talk to him and all that kind of shit. Trying to act like you didn't just get displaced by this nigga, right? Not misplaced, displaced and shit, shot to the side and all that stuff, back burner ass bitch. And you and your friend, your little fucking pea in a pod, you two bitches be in other people's chats. First of all, you'll block a motherfucker so you could talk shit freely. And then if a motherfucker can see you, then you bitches just do like the little subliminal type of things or shut the fuck up, but be talking to each other behind the fucking scenes. That's how you two hoes get down. You two are some sorry ass bitches. If you're going to fucking say a thing, then fucking say it outright. Fucking say it outright. And the intention and the context and the fucking thought process that's in your fucking head about a person. So yeah, when you sit up here and try to act like you're not bothered and you don't, you know what I'm saying, and then you don't care, then why fucking hit a link? Why say anything? Why act like you gonna bring fucking anything? Bitch, you couldn't fucking bring me a goddamn lunch. You can't bring shit. You can't bring shit. You couldn't bring it when you was out here fighting with Pizarro, and bitch, you can't bring nothing now. The most you can do is hit somebody's fucking link and act like you got some sense. When the whole time you being messy as fuck. You're some messy ass hoes and bitches that want to get chose. You out here trying to get chose. So yeah, I do believe that you were being funny style with her. I do believe you were like saying little subliminal ass shit in the chats. I do believe that you've done a lot of things because you tried that shit with me, bitch, but I'll just snatch you. I'll snatch your motherfucking ass from my fucking platform, bitch, and drag you through the dirt. Through the dirt with the facts of your motherfucking life. I will drag you, bitch, through the dirt. Okay? So it's best to just stay quiet fucking around with me. It's best to shut the fuck up playing around with me. Hey, Lee Pepper, did I say hi to you? Oh my God. I seen Lee Pepper coming here, but I don't think I said hi. Shit. Oh my Lord. I'm cooking oxtail soup for the first time. Oh, that should be good. Wildin', just wildin'. Yeah, these bitches be out here playing. They be sitting up here like, and see what it is. They are strategic with this shit because they want to fucking pick fights with certain fucking people. They feel like TMO is a fucking easy win because, all the different things that happened in the past. So the people are not going to really pay attention or really believe what she's saying is true. They're gonna chalk it up to, you know what I'm saying, she's being overly emotional or delusional or whatever the fuck, bitch. But I know you hoe. I know you hoes. I know how y'all got down with the whole Lady Law situation and the Buddy Lee situation. I know how you bitches move. Okay? So I know that you fucking did that shit to her. I know that you've been running around these chats talking shit and, you wording it a certain way and having your little giggles and shit between each other and shit, trying to fucking antagonize. Trying to fucking antagonize a fucking thing and then try to play like an innocent. I'm saying, bitch, come up out your goddamn wolf clothing. You know what I'm saying? Or your sheep clothing and become the wolf that you are. Come up out your sheep clothing and become the creature that you fucking are, bitch. Come with it. So say it out the fuck right. When you in these chats, say it out the fuck right. Set it the fuck off, bitch. Stop trying to act like you just so, oh, well, you're just kind of beneath me. And I didn't understand why. Why are you so focused on me? Like, then you try to make it seem like motherfuckers are stalking you and shit like that, or just super focused on you hoes. You guys are some fucking Karens. You bitches are some fucking chocolate covered white bitches. Okay? You're fucking Karens. Your whole fucking crew is Karens. Hey, the Beach Sector Podcast. Hey, youngster. Okay, glad I don't hang over on those channels. Them bitches don't go live. They be in the chats and stuff. Them hoes don't go live. Facts of Life was a great show. The Facts of Life. Hi, the Facts of Life. What does it say? When the world never seems to be living up to your dreams, you find about the facts of life is all about you. That's like, yeah. So the facts of these motherfuckers' lives. These hoes right here, the nerve of them bitches. The nerve of fucking you, Tony Montana. You are a super whore. A super fucking whore. You've been super whoring on all these platforms, primarily the black sector, for fucking ever. Haven't you, bitch? Trying to suck a buddy pack. You're a super whore and a drunkard. You get up here, you and your little friends, looking like greasy ass bitches. You know what I'm saying? Just sweating goddamn puddles of fucking grease. Slurring your words, talking all kinds of shit. Looking to get fucked. And this is the history of you, hoe. And you're a sneaky ass bitch. You're a fucking Karen. You've been a Karen. You're going to stay a fucking Karen. You're going to die a Karen, bitch. And you're going to die caring about what a motherfucker say. Otherwise, you wouldn't be doing the petty ass shit that you do. So, yeah, I know you did that. Mm-hmm. And just like Lemon, stupid ass, you guys are some shit starting ass bitches. Let me see. What else did I see around this motherfucker? I'm trying to think. I seen some drunkards confessing in the middle of the night, a drunkard, and then someone on shroom. Which ain't nothing wrong with it, but it's like, I just like, God damn, did y'all have to hit the live button? This shit was crazy as hell. I just seen a snaggletooth ass bitch trying to kick some shit off. Talked about that whole ass motherfucker. Oh, and I think TMO and Pizarro having it out too. So I'm not certain because look, they all flip floppy. I can't tell. I don't know when they're gonna be friends again. I really just don't know. Cause like to see like, Ness and Pizarro friendly is weird. Like it's not weird, but I knew the shit was coming. I think we all, those of us who've been around for a while, and I haven't been around as long as some other people, but those of us who've been around long enough to see certain dynamics, whatever sector we might be in, we already knew that this shit was going to kick off the fuck again. We knew that these niggas was going to be friends again. You know what I mean? And so that's what they are. They hitting each other's links and stuff, and they trying to start a show about some shit that already fucking is going down as we speak. As we speak, all the enemies have decided to come together and be friendly or fucking again. It's happening right before your eyes. You don't need to do a show to make it happen. Like it is happening. The show already fucking happened. But anyways, all those things, the frenemy sector. Hey, sincere, no, you missed it. Timo has left Oh, has let them flip her, so she's dragging Shaquem. She's dragging him. Man, I told y'all. I told you. Planting them fucking seeds and shit. Planting them seeds. Who is that? Who's that? Is that supposed to be Dory? Okay. Hey, Cecilia, no, you missed it. TMO has let them flip her, so she's dragging Shaquem. Mm, 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 mm. I told you. The devil, that imp, did his father's work. It took his ass. Man, look, anybody who see this shit go down, y'all saw a fucking demon in action. Pay attention. Pay the fuck attention. So you can see how these imps be moving. Mm-hmm. And donkey ass up there trying to be included. And Dory donkey ass up there trying to be included. Say what? Hey Dana, peace in the LBC. Mm-mm. I knew it. Didn't I just say that they know she's emotional and that you can just plant that seed, and the particular seed they plant, that motherfucker takes root real quick. Yeah, I could drop the link. That motherfucker took root. That motherfucker took root so damn quick. Do you see how quick that motherfucker took root? This is crazy. You can't make this shit up. You can't make this shit up. I called it. 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 Hey, I called it. 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 I've been calling this shit game. Game. I need to be a fucking umpire. I've been calling this shit. Nope. Oh shit. Oh shit, Shakim.
Bitch,
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm in motion. Hey,
Hi.
bitch, I'm in motion. Hey,
Uh.
what's good with you, Methuselah? How you been? It's so good to see you live.
Oh, I know. I'm happy to be alive. I mean, not alive. Well, happy to be alive,
Can you
true
hear
enough.
me?
But happy. Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, go ahead.
I said I'm happy to be live and alive. Yeah, ha ha. Yep. And I need to
Hmm.
go live more often because apparently have to make a quota every month. I didn't know that.
Well, yeah, it's $100 a month, and
Yeah.
if you don't, if you're like teetering, just be like, hey, you know, we ain't got no problem making you make your quotas. Trust and believe that. But go ahead.
Oh no. I mean, I'm not worried about it or nothing. I just really like realizing stuff. I'm just like, oh, I'm supposed to do this every month. That's why these motherfuckers be on here for hours and hours and hours. I'm getting it now. I mean, just on
Yeah.
here for hours and fucking hours. That's why I said, look, that bitch ass nigga, he need to do a 9-hour live by himself. But did you see him when he first took his ass over to TMOs trying to plant them seeds? Well, he planted them. He planted the fuck out of them seeds.
Listen, yes. One thing about it, my thing is, I know that Lemon hates her and she hates Lemon. So
Mhm.
this is what they do. They try to pretend like they're interested in our friendship and they want us to talk and all of that stuff. No, they want the drag. They want the content. Let's just be real about it. And Lemon the Stallion is so thirsty to include himself in any friendship that I've ever had, with whether it was Ness, whether it was TMO, whether it was me and Resto, whether it was me and you. He always has felt some type of way about anybody that I fuck with. And honestly, I expect him to do what he's doing, because if I was him, I would have did what he did too. I would have been direct about what I was doing, but I mean, this is what the beef sector does. So he
I
literally
mean, but
ran.
he should have just came with it, and she's so like, why is she being so easily moved and stuff? Like I be saying, like TMO be emotional, man. She be emotional. Hey, Auntie Donna. Hey, old lady swag. And like you and her were really cool to the point where she was calling herself your first lady and stuff like that. But this kind of reminds me of, didn't she go through that whole like something similar with King Room and News?
No. And that's what I'm going to talk about when I go live, because she keeps referencing King Roman, King Roman, King Roman. No. My relationship with you is an individual entity. It has nothing to do with the crew. It has nothing to do with the sector. When you had an issue with me, you had an opportunity to come to me directly and let me know what your issue was, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm listening.
So it's not about King Roman. This has nothing to do with King Roman. This is not a repeat of a King Roman situation for me. But in her mind, everything is connected. Everything is like one, and it's not. It's not at all. I kept hearing King
Hey,
Roman.
ODS. I think what she's trying. Hey, K Fit. I didn't see you. What I think what she's trying to say is that, or what people are trying to say, right, is that she'll pick a YAG male, right, her gay friend or whatever, and then tie herself in a way that's like heterosexual, like, oh, she's the queen or his woman or whatever, and the relationship will be fine. And then all of a sudden, there's like this emotional turn that takes place based on whatever, and then they fall out. And it's kind of like what people are seeing now.
I mean, we could find similarities in all of this, but my thing is, I don't like to mix the situations because they're totally separate. And
Right.
that's a part of my issue is that she's over there trying to say, oh, this, y'all ain't about to do me like King Roman did. This situation has nothing to do with King Roman. I am not your enemy. I was not setting you up. She's talking about she was leaving breadcrumbs. Well, I picked up every single one. You know why? Because I don't do shit like that with people that I fuck with. And if I feel some type of way, I'll let you know.
Hey,
So,
hey, hey, being nosy. So that was you in YouTube cameras saying what you like. You made that statement. It wasn't nobody else. It was you, right? That you kind of like falling off of her a little bit.
yeah, I was in YouTube cameras chat. Basically, what I said was, I will not be supporting her lives because she came to my live. I did her a courtesy because she was being discussed. I asked her to come click the link. She wasn't even in my chat. She's 99% of the time not even there, right? But I didn't even care about that. I just was like, you know what, y'all are discussing her, so I would feel better if she was here, so that way y'all could have a resolution to the issue. They talked, they had a resolution to the issue. I didn't think there was anything else to think about the live. Like the live was done. Then Kimmy goes live the next day and she's questioning me about what Demon Soul said on passes. So I'm like, what is
Wait,
happening?
what did she say on pastors or pastor? Well, I don't even
I
know.
mean, I can give you I can paraphrase.
Could you?
so
I don't know what was said. Hey, QI.
So basically, she basically said that she was set up, she was jumped on my platform, and she only got one real friend, and that's Honest Row. And other things that she said, because Kimmy actually covered it in detail what she said. So I'm actually going to see if I can replay Kimmy's live so I can start this off from the beginning. But basically, that's what she said in a nutshell.
Okay, I'm outside, y'all, so y'all can hear that plane. Uh, hey, truthfully honest chick, check this out. Do you think you and TMO can have a conversation? Because it's QI is saying that she had told her that y'all need to have a conversation, and then she's saying just Kimmy and TMO have been beefing for years. That is fucking true. That is true. Hey, Max, QI not here.
I understand the question. I mean, I don't really know, like I said, if a conversation would do anything because the thing is, if a person already has made up in their mind that you are their enemy, if a
Right.
person has already made up in their mind that you're setting them up, if a person has already made up in their mind all of these reasons, for example, when I left Brianna's channel,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't leave Brianna's channel because of anything to do with her. I'm literally at Burger King so I could get me something to eat. I've been live and I've been on panels and stuff. I didn't work out, went to the gym. I've been moving, so I'm not just sitting on panels all day.
Oh,
So
side note, I want to say I seen your postings and you it looks like you're getting cut up real good in that gut. You know what I'm saying? Like your abs is coming in and stuff. You looking good. Go on, Cam, do the damn thing. But anyways, that's a side note.
thank you, I appreciate that. And so yeah, I was just saying like I didn't even know she felt some kind of way about me dropping down off of the link until she went live. I think a day or two later, talking about enjoy your Whopper, bitch, or you know what I'm saying, or like when I'm up in the hot seat, motherfuckers got to go get Burger King. You see what I'm saying? Like she felt some type of way about me dropping off Bree's channel that had nothing to do with her. Anyway, I wasn't even necessary to be there because I had already cleared up the situation with her with Bree, and at that point, the conversation started shifting towards Kimmy. So her and Kimmy ended up having a conversation, which really wasn't a conversation. What did I need to be there for? I mean, can I go eat? Like, I mean, goddamn. And if you needed me to be there as an emotional support, all you had to do was tell me and I would have been there. It's just simple shit like that that just compounds the issue. Because then you got these other
So
people involved.
she was taking subliminals at you.
Yeah,
Mm.
because I dropped off Bree's panel and went to Burger King.
I mean, shit, you had to eat. Like, what's the problem? TMO real issues are with Pizarro, but she always lets Pizarro and her minions deflect her to beef with other people. Would you say that's true? I don't know if
Yeah,
Pizarro played a part in this, but I know
yes,
she.
because her live was set up so she could address Pizarro and
Right.
Rome because Pizarro was trolling her. I think this was yesterday about her and Roman making up and stuff like that. So she felt some kind of way. So her live was never going to be about me. They made it about me, and that's fine. But that's who she should have been addressing, not throwing breadcrumbs and subliminals and conspiracy theories about Shakim. Because again, I'm very direct. If I don't like you, I will not fuck with you. I don't need your money, like nothing. I never said she was a paymaster. I told her that basically I feel like if you're gonna be this type of like domineering person that wants me to literally go to war for you and do all of that, then you should communicate that. But you support in increments. You pop up every blue moon. You only came to my channel because I asked you to, and you're not really like a part of my show like that. So it, I don't understand. Like, what do you want from me? What are you expecting from me? Because when I did block people that were saying shit to you, you didn't like that either. Oh, we negotiating what people can say to me now? Mm-mm, boy, bye. Again, you never communicated that when you were in my face. I was trying to, again, accommodate you, and it still was a problem.
Wait, but don't you guys talk? Do you guys talk behind the scene? Like, do you have each other's?
Yeah, we communicate offline and stuff. That's why I have the issue because I just feel like if you had all of these issues, why would you not address them directly to the person?
Yeah. I mean, that was so easy what Lemon did. I want to agree with the frenemy sector on a couple of things, and then but also say hi to Ghetto. And you're welcome, Ghetto, and to Dana and Sweet One and December Baby and everybody else who's came in is a Capricorn thing. But I want to say like that was such an easy, and of course Diva. Um, it was so simple for him to do that. Like, if you want to know how a fucking demon moves, peep how he put that shit down. He took his imp ass right the fuck over there, mentioned what happened at YouTube cameras, and started planting the fucking seed. He knew that shit was gonna easily take fucking root. And then you kind of see TMO spiraling because in her mind she's trying to, like, grasp it and stuff. I'm certain she's contemplating all the things she said to you, and just all the things in between. But she mentions that, right? She says, "Well, he can hit the link, or he knows how to get a hold of me and stuff, and we can have the conversation." And the whole time, he wants your ass to pop up. He wanted you to pop up, and I'm so glad you didn't touch down. And by you not coming over there, because I'm assuming that you didn't hit her link, you could see some more of the spiraling. Like, my thing is that plenty of people are trying to tell her, like, don't fall for it. Even ODS was in the chat, like, TMO, if you could see me, because I think maybe she blocked him. Like, don't fall for the shit in so many words. You know what I'm saying? Like, have a conversation with Shakim, and it would have been just that easy. Because she should have just told Lemon, I don't know what your devil ass is up to, but get the fuck up off my link with this bullshit, and I'll have a conversation with Shakim. Whenever I have a conversation with Shakim, she could have just simply shut it down like that.
Hmm.
But she just it was like, so that makes me think that there was some other stuff there. Like it was some other fucking stuff there. Yeah, I've been blocked, but I wanted the TLDS that he been blocked. So I would agree that there's been something festering there. You know, like something is festering there. And it might predate Kimmy. Because how does Kimmy pop up and that just kind of like spirals into all this other stuff? It's
It
some it
wasn't just Kimmy. So I heard her say on her live today that she had been having conversations about me with Pizarro and Roe, or maybe it was just Roe or whatever, about me being for the streets and stuff like that. So she's already been doing that. Kimmy was just a catalyst to the situation. Keep in mind that she was supposed to be going to Nestcation. Her and Nest, for whatever reason, are not seeing eye to eye. And I can tell that she really feels some type of way about Ness and the whole situation with Ness. Like, I don't understand their dynamic. But again, that's never been communicated to me. Again, I'm a grown ass man. I can go vacation with who I want to. So because you fell out
I
with Ness, am I
learned,
supposed to fall out with Ness too? Like,
wait,
what is
but
your expectation?
we're friends at one point in time, right? Like they were cool.
Yeah, they get cool every 6 months and fall right back out. They always do
I
this.
mean, they all fucking do because Ness and Pizarro are friends right now too. Not you know, but I said that shit. Look, you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. But if she feels like she's on the outside looking in, all she has to do is hit the link over there and become friendly, play the game. You know, shit, fuck it. I can't play them games with them bitches, but I'm just saying, play the fucking game.
And
You
play it
can't.
well. And play it well is my
Okay,
thing.
so, and play it well. Don't
Play
have
it
play
well.
play it full to the hilt. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
And that's what I was just saying. Like, all of this stuff, I'm glad it's coming out, because if it was really not an issue, she would have had a conversation directly with Shakim. It
Mm-hmm.
wasn't that serious. And so it is what it is. Like, I I have peace in my life. Like, I'm very direct. So when I see people that like do microaggressive communication or like passive aggressive communication, like, I'm not going to reach out to anybody that has a issue with Shakim, especially if you have access to me. Now, if you didn't have a way to reach me and I heard that you had an issue, then yeah, I would reach out to you and figure out what your issue is. But if you're not going to tell me what the issue is, then that lets me know you don't want a resolution. Period. And that's where I'm at with her. So yeah.
So, do you think she's trying to get you and King Roman News to have it out as well? But I don't see King Roman falling for it. But do you think that might be a case as well? Hey, Barn Dog.
It could be. I mean, anything is possible at this point, because you think you know people and you think you've built a camaraderie with people and you've set certain standards and let people know undoubtedly that you have their back and that you support them and it's mutual. And then you find out the whole time the person is still wounded from a previous friendship and they're not even emotionally available to build a friendship. So, yeah.
Look at what December Baby is saying. TMO crying like a big fucking child, letting people pump her up to fight with Shakim, but she says she don't want to fight him. Make it make sense. Because you get to talking and stuff, and there's words you can't fucking take back. Like that's why everybody's trying to tell her to shut the hell up and just go on and have a conversation with Shakim. Mm-mm-mm. Roman, Kimmy, and Ness are back on the spaceship. That's TMO's real issue. That's what I'm saying. Like, if she wants to be part of the crew, then just gonna say, look, I want, play friendly with they fucking asses. It ain't that fucking hard. Just gonna, suck some ass, suck some farts out of these bitches' asses and shit and laugh at a couple of their jokes and stuff and take a couple of hits and turn around and then, that's how they do it. That's how they fucking do it.
Hmm.
What can one say to the situation? But if you got a real friendship with Shakim, like you guys talk behind the scenes and he's been supportive to you and all the things in between, and then why fucking ruin that? Why ruin it? See, that's what I say. I can't flip flop with these hoes. I cannot flip flop with them. Shakim, I keep telling you, these motherfuckers be 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, friendly again. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, enemies again. Like, god dang.
Well, sincere, you're also not a pair of Gucci flip flops either, so I don't expect you to flip flop. But my thing is like, if you want to resolve an issue, right?
Hmm.
There's ways to go about it. If you want to prolong an issue, there's also ways to go about it. And she chose the latter. She chose to go to passes. She chose to bring Roe into something that has nothing to do with Roe. She chose to open up the floodgates for just Kimmy to question me about our relationship dynamics. I
Hmm.
never put her in that position ever, not one time. And so she wants to go to her channel and say, "Well, I never did this to shock him. I ain't do nothing to shock him. I ain't deserve all of that. That was that." No, you have done things to me. You're being passive aggressive, right? You're giving microaggressions, right? Which is no different than you coming out here and punching somebody and saying, "Oh, my bad. I don't know why I punched you. My bad. I'm sorry." Or sticking your foot out to trip somebody and then turning your head, and then the person like, "Well, damn, how did I fall?" Because these are microaggressions. When you start bringing up the fact that I left Brianna's channel, that had nothing to do with you at all. When you start bringing up the fact that I went to Burger King, that had nothing to do with you. All of these microaggressions for what? For what?
And look, I don't think anything like Shakim doesn't have to know the depth of the situation between TMO and Kimmy. Um, he doesn't really have to know that. What he needs to know is that she is not flip flopping with him, and what she needs to know is that he's not flip flopping with her. So I don't understand. Like that's. I think it's neither here nor there. Shakim always protected her and was down for her. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Like another one, me. See, this is how I know it's a problem, right? This is how I know it's a problem because Kimmy brought it up on her live that
Mm-hmm.
Deja was feeling some kind of way about me having a membership and sharing her live and uh Kimmy being in my chat. Kimmy hasn't even been around me that long. Like Kimmy just started to, I guess, kind of come out here more often and show her support. But I don't have to know the dynamic of every single beef. You should already know me well enough to know that I don't get involved in anybody's beefs. I don't pick sides. I pick Shakim over all you motherfuckers. So her even me sharing her live had nothing to do with
First law of nature. Oh, I just said self-preservation is the first law of nature. Go ahead, speak
it.
it.
It
Hmm.
it is. So me sharing Kimmy's live shouldn't even have came up because I share everybody that's a member's live. When you were a member, I was sharing you on the members wall. So it's not personal. It's just how I run my membership. That's it and that's all. Again, but if you had a problem with it, why are you sharing Kimmy's live? All you have to do is ask me, and I would have told you why. See, you don't want to resolve anything because it's a very simple way to go about this. We are not children. Thank God we're not animals because damn, they can't even speak. But even an animal knows how to communicate and let you know what's going on. So it's not like I'm asking for you to tell me your whole motherfucking life story. I don't need that. What I need you to let me know is what your issues are, what are your grievances so we can address them and resolve them. And if we're not going to do that, then you wind up in a situation like this where
Do
you
you
got
feel like
subscribers that
being?
don't even know what's
You
going
feel like
on.
she's
Go ahead.
being? You feel like she's being immature? But Molly says, like, what's missing from this dynamic? Like, are we missing something or something that is being left out?
Okay, so Molly is saying that they feel like something is missing from the story. That's because somebody isn't communicating effectively
Right.
and telling their whole truth. I am.
The
I've
emotional.
let everybody know my issues. I've let everybody know where I felt some kind of way. I've let everybody know that I invited. So this all literally could not have started because she was on my channel with Catherine and Mama D last week. No, there was something else before that. Whether it was nescation, I don't know what the issue was before that. Because again, I'm thinking everything is fine. I'm thinking, okay, we're good. We don't have a problem. So when I ask you to come to my channel, that's me doing you a courtesy because I could
Hmm.
have had the conversation without you. You weren't even in the chat to know. See, this is my thing. You're not even really a full blown supporter like that. I'm gonna just say it like that because you're not in every live. You're not a regular on my panel. You're not always even adept of what's going on, and I have to kind of catch you up every so often on what's happening. So you're in and out. You're half hearted, right?
Why
But then
would
you
she be
want
up? Wait a minute. Why would she, Black Girls Code? Why would she be upset that Sassy and Shakim is cool? What? Am I missing something with that? She don't like Sassy?
oh, okay. So Black Girls Code has a point. Now, Sassy, me and Sassy have been cool forever. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, not forever, but just I would say in my mind, I would say maybe for like 6 or 7 months. I don't know,
And shout
but
out to the Baroness herself, but go ahead.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
shout out to Sassy because so Sassy went to Kimmy's and shared a community wall post about Demon Cell, compared her
What?
to a monkey and a lot of stuff like that. I was there. I didn't say a word. I just went on mute, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I can see why she might feel some type of way about Sassy. It is what it is. But again, if you have a problem with that, you should communicate that because again, you can hang around whoever you want to hang around, and I don't have a problem with who you fucking with. You've been going over the lemons, and I've been telling you to stop going over there, and you still end up going over there, right? So it's just we can't play tit for tat in this YouTube shit. We can't. We're
Right.
adults.
Everybody's grown. They should be able to go wherever they want to go. And and you can't stop a person from saying whatever they feel about that person. You just have to be strong enough in yourself to know what's right and what's wrong, and not feed into whatever disparaging things they're trying to say to make you question yourself. And I feel like TMO can easily question herself or easily be moved and swayed, and so she's a great target. That's why Lemon went over there. Lemon said, "Oh, let me just stir up some shit today," because he knew that he could easily fucking do it, and he did that shit. He already seen that things were festering. That's why that bitch ass nigga could never tell me that he's not paying attention to all these other people's lives and stuff like that. No, nigga, you're paying fucking attention, and you're over here kicking off dust left and fucking right. You nigga, you know what you're doing, and you're watching everybody's stuff. Oh my god.
Can you drop the other one? Okay.
Yeah, I just did. I was scared to do it at first, but I was like, I hope I don't kick you all the way the fuck out. But she's so easily ruffled, and
Hmm.
see, my relationship with TMO is not as Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, so my for some people, but there was a time where TMO didn't really speak to me or didn't have too many words for me. Like it would kind of like go back and forth, wane. Like one moment she would, and the next moment she wouldn't. And I at the time equated to her alliance with Pizarro and them because me and Brianna don't get along, or at least Brianna doesn't get along with me. I don't feel no type of way about the bitch. And yes, I called you a fucking bitch yet again. Okay. Nor do I feel a way about Zara or the rest of them. And you know what I'm saying? It's like if we cool, we cool, but I'm just not gonna suck a fart out you hoes asses. Just not gonna fucking do it, right? And a lot of times people want you to kowtow to them or tippy toe around their asses why they say whatever the fuck they want to fucking say, right?
Hmm.
Um so we're not doing that. Either we're gonna be peers and equal to this bitch. It ain't gonna be no big I little you. But she has always presented very follower following type, like following the crowd shit. So if them bitches felt the way, then she felt the way. And so I just took it for that's what the fuck it was. And then when she fell out with them, it became like she became a little bit more open. And then me and you were cool, and then she became a little bit more open. So um but she's always given off the vibe, and I'm not trying to knock her, but just very like needing to be included. No, include your fucking self. Be worried about yourself. Care about how, like if you're going to stand on something, and really give a fuck about it. Don't it shouldn't be predicated on somebody else's feelings about you. You get what I'm saying? Like it's just she's
Yeah.
always she's always giving that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And Lemon knows all of it. Lemon knows her probably better than I do because he's known her longer. So He knows this. That nigga, when I tell you, that nigga, even though he can barely walk, he figured out how to run today. All right, even though he over there with a bad back and a bad liver and bad kidneys, he figured out how to run to her channel today. Like literally, as soon as she went live. So, and then he's up there questioning me about her. All of a sudden, he want to ask me questions and stuff like that. You know, good cop, bad cop. So right now, he's going to do the good cop, and then when he goes live, he's going to play the bad cop. So I'm not even worried about Lemon. The fact that Lemon, like I said, all of these people, Kimmy, Lemon, uh, Ro, she is the one that has interloped all of these other people, or I guess opened the way like Anubis does for Osiris. She has opened the way for people to question me and her about our relationship dynamics when she went over there to pass us. That's where it started. So anything that happened after that, I don't give a fuck about it. I don't.
And Jay Wilson probably was so fucking happy that she did that because you know that nigga be content, you know,
Mm,
is about everybody else. Well, I mean, I guess we all talk about each other in some way or another, but I'm certain he was happy to kind of like have that tidbit of discord go down over in his channel. hmm Didn't her? I thought her and Pastor had fell out for a second though. Her and Jay Wilson didn't they fall
they
out for
they
a moment?
do. They do, and then she'll be right back over there like everybody else. So
Hey,
that
Muffy.
happened. And that's something I'm gonna address on my live. Please stop. You know what? Let me just shut up. Let me just shut up.
Hey, CT. Please stop flip flopping, going back and forth, and wanting people to jump on the bandwagon with you. Then you're gonna be friendly with them in the next minute. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Basically, I feel like yes, like, and then it's like don't try to weaponize me like I'm an accessory because I'm not. Right? And I see that you see that I'm some sort of accessory, and that's why you're talking to me and bringing up role and how passive treat like. God, it's just it's a lot.
And
I don't
then
even.
there's a history. There's also a history with you and Ro. And so, like, when you do that stuff, you're kind of like tap dancing on something that might already be somewhat fragile. And I heard you state that you were going to try to make you and Ro's engagement on this vacation to Seattle, like you were going to try to make your guys' engagement as far as friendship, right? Like, a little bit better, build on it because last time you didn't spend much time with them or whatever the case may be, but you're here to establish friendships and make bonds a little bit greater. But when you're trying to pit Ro against Shakim in a way, like that's what it would
Yeah,
come off as, a pitting of these two. But Ro hasn't been falling for it that I could see at all.
yeah. I mean, I don't know if he is, but it's just the fact that you're doing that. That you're
Yeah.
trying to pit all of these men against each other, and you're trying to like hold one in this glory, and it's all manipulation. So I just don't like it, and I see that the only reason a person would be suspicious of anybody else is if there's some intention that they have that is incorrect. There's no
See,
need for you to be paranoid about me. There's no need for you to be saying, "Well, Rose my only real friend the whole time." There's no need for you to say, "Oh, you're not going to do what King Roman did." Like my thought process doesn't work like that because again, I'm genuine with everybody. So the fact that you're having all of these thoughts and all of these paranoias and all of these theories about what I'm going to do to you before I've even done anything to you, it lets me know that something in you is not right. Something within you is not whole. Something in you, as far as this relationship, was not correct out of my
but
eye.
she might have YouTube PTSD. You know what I'm saying? She might be a little, shell shocked out in this bitch for all the dynamics. Because even Molly had mentioned, what I'm saying, that she's been part of every camp, just about all the fucking camps, and have fallen out with all the people, and then turn around and be friendly with them. And so maybe she just a little shell shock out in this motherfucker. But you got to get stronger armor. Because you have been on the other end of talking about people, though sometimes, the TMO, she be talking like, man, I thought I'd be talking fast, but her ass talk fast. And you got to make out what the fuck she's saying. And I like her chaos. I meant okay. And yeah, but she has hit links and talk shit about people. she's been part of the chaos herself. So what's the problem? Like she can't take it when she's the conversation or something like and how many people are you gonna fall out with? Like there's some people you don't need to even fall the fuck out with. Like I ain't looking to fall out with Shakim. Like why are you looking to fall out with Shakim? It's weird. It's
Thank you,
really
Jack. That's where I'm at with it, Jackie. Like when you're calculated and you're paranoid and you're defensive and all of that, just like Lemon, and I
mm,
can use him as an example. He was paranoid. He was calculated. He was afraid of what I was going to do to him once I got back from Vegas. I
mm,
had no bad intentions for the nigga. I
mm,
had no reason to go after the nigga. But because he had already made up in his mind that I was his enemy, he decided to treat me as such and smile in my face and go through my computer.
mm.
So let's tell the whole fucking story.
Yeah.
And I actually, that's another live I could show. When he came to my live and begged me to drag him, begged me, baited me into dragging him. And
he
I wasn't even trying to beef with the
begged
nigga.
you. God dang.
Hmm.
Fuck ass nigga. That's a fuck ass nigga if I've ever seen. If that is a bitch made ass, homemade, bench quick ass bitch, if I ever seen one, two ball bitch to the 15th power of bitchdom, if I've ever seen one in my life. That nigga is a hoe. Okay? I mean, that's
All the way
simply put,
through.
he is
Like
a
your
fuck.
mama raised a bitch and your daddy wasn't there. And I blame him for that. And I resent your daddy because maybe you would have turned out to be a slow motherfucker with morals. There's
Mm.
plenty of people out here that got good character, but you want to be slow and you want to be arrogant and you want to be evil and you want to be arrogant and you want to be the motherfucking big head around this bitch when you don't have a fourth of the talent that I possess. Fuck your numbers. I don't give a fuck about that.
Do you know Goosey? Are you aware who Goosey is?
Uh, no. Who's that?
Okay, so Goosey is a CC and a subby and a troll and a number of things. Um, Originally from the black sector, but made his way to the beef sector. But he is what I would call like one of the OGs, right, of the sectors. He goes back, and when Goosey came out here, he was young when he came out. So Goosey's not very old, but Goosey found his way over to Lemons, and then Vic was over there talking about he's 40 years old and shit. But I feel like Goosey went over there trolling a little bit on Just Krista, and he was coming in as like, hey, why are you talking this way to this Krista broad and stuff, and then it flipped. But Goosey was over there, and Lemon was so elated that Goosey was there because Goosey has been gone forever. So Goosey pops up, but the next thing you know, you see this Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde moment in this bitch where this nigga turns around, he starts calling him Glossy's back. He call him Glossy. Yeah, Goosey is back. He way over there, ODS. And this nigga start calling them all kinds of bitches and shit, talking to him crazy and stuff. I said, man, what the fuck? And it's like, yeah, Goosey came here first. And so whatever y'all get now, basically you like, have the scraps of the situation. I'm the king of the sector. Like, and Goosey was trying to tell this nigga, like, you coming off of Sir King, and there was a time when Sir King was like really up there doing his, big one and all that shit. Now, and you see now that Sir King's numbers are not the same. Well, nigga, that's gonna be your fate real soon. Goosey gave him like 5 months. Do you think that the fall of them is gonna come in within 5 months or so? Do you think that's gonna happen? Because
Well, it's hard to predict these kind of things. But I will say he's already fallen. So he doesn't have to lose numbers and he doesn't have to lose viewership of the masses to fall. I see a fall as the internal fighting of all the people that he has fallen out with just in the last month. Beans and cornbread. He's pissed off Lady K. He's pissed off, he's playing games with Benzone, but we know that's a situation. I mean, it goes all the way back to when he dropped Sir King for $20. So the people that are his A1s and day ones, people that have been there from the beginning are no longer. So he's already fallen in my eyes.
hey Pandora, yeah, he was talking real grimy to Goosey. I mean, he knows Goosey. I can't say he doesn't know Goosey. He's aware. But if Goosey really wanted to fucking troll him and be on some fuck shit, Goosey can do that shit. But he took it in stride. He's calling that nigga all kinds of bitches and talking about he was the king. And then you see Just Krista chime her fucking ass in, trying, going there and shit. And I'm just like, man, Krista, Shut the fuck up. Did you not learn from the first time when you was out here like you was goddamn Harley Quinn to his goddamn Joker and shit, laughing and jumping in and fighting, then that nigga dropped you like a hot potato and all your numbers went away? Bitch, do you not remember that? The shit is gonna happen
Mm-hmm.
again. People are sick and tired of this weird ass liaison of the heart that you have with this yag ass nigga.
Mm-hmm.
And
It
Goose
definitely happened like that. Mm-hmm.
hmm And Goosey brought that up. He told him, said, nigga, I thought you was Yag. Far as I know, you
Oh
was
my
all
God.
basically, hell yeah, it was just a weird ass dynamic. But he was coming off, I feel like, the elation of that shit because Goosey has been gone for a very long time. So Goosey pops up and it's been like, okay, it's equivalent to like, say, Henny Wise came over here and she just hit my link. Motherfucker first would be like, what the fuck, where you been, Henny Wise? And then they will be like, Henny Wise, that's you? You're actually talking? You know, it will be like, wow, that type of stuff. I equate it in that manner, right? And so you see people like, oh man, Goosey's here and da 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 da. And this nigga literally was like, yeah, he came to see the king and all this stuff, talking all that high power ass shit. You know what I mean? And being disrespectful at the same time. I'm like, this nigga's a bitch. He's a whole entire bitch. It
Oh,
started, huh?
go ahead, sincere.
No, then it started from there. So then he took his ass over to YouTube cameras this morning. He and then he's over there having his conversations over there and shit, which I don't know exactly what it was about. And then I see him and Room Shaker getting along or not really getting along. And then Room Shaker forgot for half a second. It was like, I ain't talking to you. Give me $100, bitch. It's too late. Like Room Shaker just on everything. It's too fucking late. You been, you're looking like a friend of me right now, girl. Stop it. Either you want the money or don't want the money. Either you rocking with this nigga or you not rocking with this nigga. There's no fucking it's no gray area in this bitch. It's black and white. It's black and fucking white. And that's why this nigga get away with the bullshit he get away with because you niggas stay flip flopping like the Renfields that the fuck you are, taking your ass back and forth to that nigga. And I don't give a fuck if you don't hit his panel. You'll find places to be in the same space with him and engage in these nonsensical ass dynamics with this bitch. You know?
Mm-hmm.
This Mrs. Butterball, Mrs. Butterworth ass bitch, okay? But anyways, go ahead, Shakim.
Not
Sorry.
butterball.
Yeah, Mrs.
That's a
Butterworth
good one.
ass bitch ass nigga. I was good to call this nigga Mr. Butterworth.
I cannot
Yeah.
stand your ass and these nicknames you.
Okay, like let's be honest. If King Roman, Kimmy, Nash, James, or even ODS wanted to make a concerted effort to take Lemon down, they could. Lemon's success is at the mercy of others. I would agree with that. What do you think about what Black Girls Code said about that?
Yeah, we've seen it before. We've seen King Roman go live while Lemon is live and have 700 people watching. We've seen ODS go live and cut his chat in half. We've seen Ness go live and cut his chat in half. James has went live on top of Lemon before. Um, and ODS can split his audience in half too. And
Mm-hmm.
even Envy can have 100 and some change over there while he's live.
Can
So
you believe it? That good. And that nigga built his platform off of Lemon's good goddamn decrepit ass tooth ass. He built his platform off of fucking Lemon. Oh, crybaby ass, bitch ass nigga. But anyways, go ahead. Let me stop. Let me stop.
nah,
Go
I mean
ahead.
you cooking, you ain't lied yet. So
Oh, fuck ass niggas.
it's like it to me. I'm not even concerned about the numbers or the masses because I see that the masses have already been dumbed down. So I will never be that person that could go live and get 1,000 or 800 or 700, 600, and I'm okay with that. I'm good with my core audience of the people that fuck with me the long way. So
Mm,
goal is not to knock anybody off of their throne or to take motherfuckers' numbers or any of that for me. Because if that was the goal, I would be going live on top of him every night. I have a job. I have a business that I'm reopening. I have things going on. I got family. I got
mm,
nieces. I got nephews. I cannot commit to be live and compete with that nigga 10 hours every night. And keep in mind, the nigga ain't even really live 10 hours. He falls asleep about 6 or 7 hours in, and then he lets Krista and Vic or whoever else is up there run the show for 3 hours. So there is no competition. We're
That's
not the
why I
same.
said, nigga, that's why I challenged that nigga. Nigga, go live for 9 hours by yourself without a fucking panel holding the attention of the masses. Bitch, I want to see you do it. Because if you're a fucking king of the sector, you should be able to fucking do it, ho. And you should be able to pay your fucking debts, bitch. You shouldn't be out here owing nobody nothing, Big Bang Hank. But anyways, we will
Mm-hmm.
never see it. We will never see that shit from you at all.
Mm-hmm. And he's still
Okay.
making bets. Apparently, he made a bet with Peter Panel Killer when he took his ass over there to Smoke God's channel once again. Bringing me up, trying to get information on me and trying to get information on P and whoever else that's dumb enough to tell him anything in the Umar sector. Um, he did bring up P, so he made a bet with P on YouTube Cameras Live. Like, I didn't talk about you. Remember, just like how he did the Room Shaker. I didn't drag Room Shaker. Sincere, what are you talking about? I didn't do that.
Yeah.
Same shit with P. He done made a bet with P. Now he owe P money. I mean, this is not a unique situation. This is a pattern. We have established a pattern of behavior, a pathology, and we know exactly what type of addict we are dealing with. So I don't give a fuck about his numbers or him thinking that he's the king, and him trying to perpetuate a narrative that all I do is talk about him. If that's what makes him feel better and sleep at night, then believe that shit. If
Yeah,
you think
we dealing with a lying slow buzz mafia bitch. Okay, it ain't hard to figure that out. Okay, we dealing with a lying slow bus mafia ass bitch. This motherfucker might be actually driving the bus. Okay, fuck ass nigga.
Nah, he shouldn't be driving at all with two dead eyes.
You always say, I can't see, I can't see.
The
Now, but I can.
sun is in my eye, my eye, my eye.
And
Like,
they have given this
nigga.
nigga so many passes, so many fucking passes, and I just don't understand. Like, this nigga has lied across the board to everybody. His word don't mean fucking shit. You guys have literally blown smoke up his ass to the where he's looking like the Goodyear blimp out here in this motherfucker in the stratospheres, just out there, out there. Based on fucking what? Based on fucking what? He calling everybody bitches. He was just calling fucking Jay Dunn a bitch over there at YouTube cameras. I'm like, say what, nigga?
Oh,
Like,
did you hear the part where he was saying that he was gonna unblock somebody from the dark side and bring them back to the light side, and that person was Jay Dunn?
oh, I
Like
didn't
just
hear
like
that
Star
part of it,
Wars.
but like he Thanos or something like that. Like he got all the fucking stones.
No, he's not even just Thanos. He is Yoda, apparently. So
Not he's Yoda.
yeah,
May
he
the
looks like
force be
Yoda.
with you.
He looks like a fucking half alien, half Milky Way galaxy DNA having ass bitch and a half Andromeda galaxy having ass bitch. But the fact that he was trying to unblock Jay Dunn
Mm,
just lets me know that he's desperate for content. He knows that this shit, I don't give a fuck. He can say he the king until the cows come home. He knows that his time is running out. Now, when it's going to run out, I can't tell y'all, but it's
yeah,
coming.
Goosey put 5 months on it, so I can't really agree with that. But I can say that it will come because you rise and then you kind of plateau. Unless you take yourself up out of the chittering circuit, nigga, you running around here on them fucking skates flipping and tripping all over the fucking place and doing splits and shit on the goddamn the roller rink floor. Bitch, unless you get the fuck up out of here, that's what you're gonna stay doing doing splits and flips and twirls and shit on the roller rink floor out here in a chittering circuit, bitch. So you can't go any further. And if motherfuckers decide that they're tired of your fucking ass and something new and shiny, more shiny comes along, bitch, you're really out of here. And that's what Goosey was trying to say to him.
Hmm.
Yeah. Now this is off subject, but did you see Ray Triggs live?
I saw the beginning of it. I didn't get to finish it though.
Okay, I love his intros. Like when he announces people or somebody's coming up and he has an intro for each person. I'm like, man, look at this shit. I mean, do the damn thing. But the conversation was such about that Verla girl. I don't know Verla like that. I didn't even know she was from the Umar sector. But apparently they were playing a clip of ODS's back in the day where Verla was over there. Maybe she was showing her tatas or playing with herself and trying to, get ODS to move a certain way. It's like ODS like, bitch, don't you know I'm yang? Like, nigga, I don't, see it for women like that. That shit was funny.
Hmm.
But she's been running around here, I guess. I don't want to say proposition. Is she propositioning? Then I got to thinking like, damn, Verla, Carrie Ann, some of the other brides over there say, yeah, I think y'all brides might be a little bit more kookier over there than the beef sector brides. What do you think? Just a little.
mm Well, it's funny that you brought up Carrie because she left and then apparently she came back yesterday. So I got to catch up with her. But they're all crazy as hell, sincere. They're all, like all of these sectors. You could go to any sector full of. Uh, I don't even want to make it a black thing. I would just say that anywhere that you go on this internet, you will find people that have, I don't want to say mental issues, but I want to say that their souls are not healed. So there's broken people everywhere, wounded animals everywhere you go on this app. Everywhere. It ain't just the Umar sector. I see it in the beef sector. I'll be seeing it in the Mo 3. I'll be seeing it over there in the Latrice Allen sector. By the way,
Mm.
apparently the state of Colorado has decided to file criminal charges against Judge Fifi today. So I'll
What?
be covering that. Hmm.
What? So did they say what the charges are? Do you know what the charges are? Have
I
they been?
I gotta get the details, but I do know that it has to do with I think terroristic threats or something like that.
Terroristic threats. Did y'all just hear me burp? Excuse me. Damn, this is the second time that shit has happened. Forgive me, y'all. Y'all can please do a show on it. Oh my god, because she was out here terrorizing people on the YouTube streets. Must be I saw living my best life OG earlier somewhere. Been in too many lives modding. Oh, okay. Oh, and then it's another thing. Okay, I spoke on this a little while ago about that Tony Montana broad.
Hmm.
I just want to say this, and I'm going to reiterate this shit. That is a nasty piece of work, that bitch right there. That is a nasty piece of work, and that bitch is stay trying to get fucked. And I wish TMO would have kept her fucking foot on that bitch's neck, talking about when she was over there trying to suck Buddy Lee's dick left and right. You know what I mean? And playing the back burner bitch over there to any other bitch that was trying to fucking play in that nigga bobblehead ass nigga's face. You know what I'm saying? But to sit up here and try to act like you're an innocent or you're so, demure or you're such a lady and shit and talking a certain way, but you shit starting all the time. Bitch, quit it. I believe TMO in this part. You've been picking with her. Now, with her, you have been picking. Now, I don't know about everybody else, but bitch, I know you. And you bitches will block people and then be talking shit and because you know that they can't see you and stuff. Mm-hmm. But I don't know, what the fucking dynamic is, but I do know this part, bitch. If TMO is saying that you've been taking shots and shit at her, that part I do believe because you are the same type of bitch as Lemon. You bitches tried to fucking act innocent, throw fucking rocks, and then hide your funky hands. That's you, bitch. You and your glowworm sidekick. Both of you two hoes. And both of you two hoes have been fucked and sucked and beat the fuck up on this motherfucker. But anyways, go ahead, Shakim. I'm sorry. Let's get that shit out right there.
No, you're fine. No, you're cooking. Yeah, I mean, I love that adage or that axiom that throwing rocks and hiding your hands because that's exactly what I feel like is happening right now. And but she admitted on her live, like she had been putting out quote unquote breadcrumbs for me. Why would you do that to your friend? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you do that to somebody that's supporting you? You know, like that just lets me know that you had already been feeling some kind of way. I'm just finding out later. And thank God that Kimmy went live because I would have never known what was said on passes. So
Yeah, yeah.
well,
She
I'm
might,
gonna take
by
it
the
back
way,
to that day. I'm
she
gonna
might
take it
be
all the way back. Mhm.
She might be feeling way about you and TMO's. I mean, well, TMO might be feeling way about you and just Kimmy's newfound friendship or whatever the case may be. She probably has a number of feelings going down and stuff, and she's had a couple of battles with a few people out here. But she really should have just had the conversation with you. What's up, NEK? I don't even know. You guys probably could come back from this situation, but I don't think it would be the fucking same. Because I know, like, bitch, I can make peace with your ass, but I'm still side eyeing you. Like, because once bitten, twice shy. Fool me
Yeah,
once, fool me twice. You know what I'm saying? Type of shit. That's how I'm gonna be looking at you. Shakim, why
yeah.
she not loyal to herself, more or less anyone else. Now back to work. Oh, well, these bitches ain't loyal. These bitches ain't loyal. They be playing too many fucking games. I can't play the games with them. I can't do it.
They
Hey,
want
listener
loyalty.
ears.
They want like the same loyalty that I give to my gods and my ancestors. Like, first of all, and my family. If you
Mm.
want that type of loyalty, you need to communicate that, because everybody doesn't have the same love language, and everybody doesn't. Everybody, we can't know every thought that's going through a person's head. So I'm thinking we're good. I'm thinking we're fine. Just Kimmy just started coming over and became a member. Who cares? Like, eh, it doesn't register because it's not significant to me. I mean, it's significant in that I'm happy that Kimmy's around, but it's not significant enough for me to think, oh, well, now that Kimmy's over here, is this person going to be mad? Is that person going to be upset? Is that person going to feel some kind? Like, I don't have the bandwidth right now. I don't. Like, I just
It
don't.
might be a popularity thing, because like maybe she feel like you're part of the inner sanctum, right? Or and it's like Black Girls Code said, this is the second time TMO did this. Like, oh wow, I didn't know that, unprovoked. But she might be feeling away. She might be feeling like you're accepted more
What was the
by.
first time Black?
Yeah, I don't know what the first time was though. That's a good question. Do you think it could be some jealousy going on? Because I
I could
mean,
speculate. I could speculate. But what were you
yeah.
going to ask me?
Well, I
The
was
inner
just gonna
sanctum?
say, no, the inner, like, I think she feels like she wants to. Okay, look, again, I'm gonna speak to the fact that I've always felt like TMO wanted to be part of something, or part of a crew, or part. I call them mean girls, but the popular bitches or whatever the fuck they call themselves. You know what I'm saying? That she's always wanted to be part of them, and I think she kind of like acquiesces to stronger personalities, or what is perceived as a strong personality. But just because a bitch talk big time shit don't mean she got a strong personality. Just a bitch talking big time shit. And she could have stood on whatever, like on her personality, and she didn't have to, but I think because she played too many times back burner to these hoes, that's is really where they have positioned her. You know what I mean? On the fucking back burner.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
so if you want to, I don't know, be seen as an equal or a peer or whatever the fuck, then you should present that way. Not get jealous because somebody else is being accepted by a particular group or crew of people, but at the same time say that you don't care about it, or I'm saying that you're standing on your own business and shit. Like, no, because it's not coming off that way. Just like it ain't coming off that way with Snoop stupid ass getting drunk in the middle of fucking night, going live talking about how she playing niggas left and right, and how she's controlling motherfuckers and strategically positioning people and shit for whatever fucking setup or downfall, when bitch you're taking all the fucking L's. And you steady talking about MU and her bestiality and her taking your nigga. Then you confessing to being in love with Tommy Sotomayor. I said, man, you can't make this shit up. These bitches out here looking all raggedy and crazy.
Oh my God. Are you talking about
I
Lady
mean,
Snoop?
she was drunk as fuck, and this bitch got him like, oh, got to talking about Tommy Sotomayor. I said, man, if you don't fucking quit it, if you don't take your drunk ass somewhere and shut the fuck up, you know what I mean? Now, if the
You
sister
talking about
acted
Snoop,
like,
right?
yeah, and then the sister acted like a sister and then play them games with me, you know what I'm saying? Then I would say it to her in a different way. But still, I'm giving grace and saying, bitch, shut the fuck up talking about these motherfuckers, because you're not saving yourself. You're making yourself look even more stupid. Just leave it the fuck alone. We all know what the fuck, it is with MU.
I agree. I agree.
We all know
wholeheartedly
what
with that.
time it is. You know what I'm saying? You're just making yourself look crazier and fucking crazier. Like, just stop it. Hey, shame and a scandal. But anyways, yeah. But they be running out here trying to make themselves look something more than what the fuck is being presented. No, just come into union with yourself and understand that you took a fucking L, or understand that you want some kind of certain dynamic, and then move that fucking way. So if you want to be part of this intersanctum of bitches, then just go on and fucking move that way. You don't have to throw nobody underneath the fucking table. You ain't got to do none of that shit. Can you mention the torment Timo went through with the eye? Oh, she was obese and not attractive by European standards, and to live with that made her obviously mental. See, I don't know about her weight and stuff like that, but TMO has taken a lot of shots where people have talked about her skin color and stuff like that, and that is part of the dozens, unfortunately, in the black
That don't
community.
got nothing to do with Shakim. So that's why I keep going back to what is your issue with me? All of those issues that it's just like Mika, right? You know
Mm-hmm.
how when Mika was trying to write you all of those letters and stuff, and
Mm-hmm.
she started referencing events that had transpired in the black tea sector and trying to like loop all of these things together with her issue with you,
Mm-hmm.
that's the same mentality that unfortunately I've come to know that TMO has. Whatever issues you've had in the past, you
Mm-hmm.
cannot build any relationship with anybody until you resolve them within yourself and have a level of peace and wisdom. So it's like it ain't got nothing to do with me. I'm not internalizing the motherfucking thing. I grew up. If I could tell you some horror stories about my childhood and the shit that I've been through, but you would never know what I go through or what I still go through. You know why? Because there's something called grace that is bestowed upon you. Where okay, yes, you might have been through some things in life. However, you don't have to stay broken
Mm.
if you don't want to be. if
Right.
you're willing if you're willing to do the necessary work, the alchemy that you have to do to transform your soul from lead to gold. Everybody doesn't want to do that work, right?
Right.
Everybody doesn't want to go through the hellfire so they can become purified and shine like a sun. Everybody can't do it. So if you're not going to do the work, that's fine, but you can't have nothing with me.
Yeah, and don't cry about it, because it's a choice. You have to make the choice to do it. You have to decide that you want to be greater than what you are in the moment, right? Because you know, right now we in the present, motherfucker, going into the future, and now I done went from the past now to the present, and still going to the future. It's constantly moving. Just in 1 second, I'm moving right the fuck about the past into the present and moving into the future. Back, I done left the past again. You see what I'm saying? It's moving just that rapid. Nobody has time to fucking waste, is what I'm trying to say. Don't waste your time on sorry ass bitches if it ain't moving you nowhere. Don't waste your time on fucking imaginations of the fucking mind and heart if the shit ain't getting you nowhere. Don't waste your time on frivolous ass words and fuck ass niggas if it ain't getting you nowhere. Don't waste your fucking time. That's the only way I can fucking say it. That's the only way I can bring it, is to tell you you wasting your time going through all these emotional roller coasters with these motherfuckers, and it's not benefiting you anything. And at this point, they're fucking using you. Case in point, the shit that Lemon did. I mean, that was a straight up fucking game. Presented by Imp Extraordinaire. Because he is a straight up fucking imp. You know? But Black Girls Code says when you first buried your beef with Brianna, you don't remember that, Shakim? So that's the first time she threw you underneath the bus.
I vaguely remember that Black Girls Code because me and Brianna didn't even really have a beef that was like active beef. So if she was feeling some kind of way about me making up with Brianna, I could understand because we all know she hates Brianna. So I
Mm.
want to say that you're correct, but it's not something that's like in the forefront of my mind, so that I could recall it easily.
Now TMO had Nina, but Nina wasn't going to fight for TMO, and TMO out here starting shit. Well, I can't say that. Nina has fought for TMO, and she has been a friend unto her, and has had her back. I want to say she has. You know what I mean? So it's not like she doesn't have people that are friendly to her, but I don't know what she wants. I think she wants to be protected at all costs, and it don't work like that. Like I've had to have my battles out here. Look, these bitches try to jump me over at Big Rigs. And I saw in that moment people who hadn't been coming over to my channel just dropping down, people who at one point in time used to be around and stuff, they were coming for the show. They wanted to see me get slaughtered by, some bitches at one fucking time. I'm talking about two ball bitches and split tails at the same fucking time. Split tail hoes and two ball bitches jumping me at the same time. And in that moment I knew, I was like, oh, okay, you with the fuck shit, you with the fuck shit, you with the fuck shit, at the same time slaughtering these bitches, okay? Now those same people who felt the fucking way and tried to bet, play them games and stuff, find their way over lemons, envies, all the places in between. All the places in between. But I wasn't looking for nobody to come fucking save me or none of that shit. I handled business and kept it pushing. People are not going to save you out here. Either they rock with you or they don't rock with you. They may jump into a situation, but you have to be able to handle your own. If you ain't handling your own fucking business, then you can't expect nobody else to handle your fucking business. Like, you got to handle that shit. And then if a motherfucker choose to, rock with you that way, then they rock with you that way. But don't be looking for it. And I think she's looking for somebody to save her. You know what I'm saying? I want to be saved. It ain't happen that way. Hey, MVP Ash, what's up with you? It's just not going to happen that way. Hey, Skinny Jeans. Shakim, are you going live?
I am. I am going live. I want to gather myself before I do, but yeah, I'm going live.
What time you going live?
Uh, Probably like 30, 45 minutes, maybe.
Okay. Well, look, I'm gonna get up off of here because I'm sick and tired.
Okay.
But I'm gonna be at your live. I might hit the link. Shit, I haven't hit a link
I am
forever.
too.
These niggas is full of shit. They just, I mean,
Okay.
I don't know what to say about it no more. It's weird. It's weird, but we'll see. Because maybe she might find her way over to your platform. Like, mm
Yeah,
mm.
well, I'm hearing that they want me to go to Pizarro's live right now, so, but I'm not clicking no
Man,
links today.
eh, they want
Not
you to
unless
go
they
over.
pay me. If they pay
Puz-
me, I will.
yeah. Wait, let me just say this real quick. Pizarro, you know Shakim is over here with me with your fuck ass shit. Bitch, stop playing with me. Stop fucking playing with me, ho. Have your fucking life. Do whatever the fuck you gonna do over there, bitch. But stop playing with me. That's what I'm talking about. That big eye little you shit. That shit right there that y'all be playing and stuff and pulling and motherfucker be live and shit. Then you wanna go live. Then you wanna pull motherfuckers from people's lives and shit. You bitches are some fucktards, okay? And I wish you would, bitch. I live on a wish a bitch fucking would. I live on that shit, bitch. I wish you fucking would. Find something to do, ho. Whoever the fuck over there enjoying your shit, find something to do with them bitches. The fuck? Anyways. Sorry, Shakim. I have to tell that hoe something real quick.
No, I I understand. I know the game, sincere. So like I know the game, and they knew you had a lot of numbers today. I don't know what triggered. I mean, I'm always here, but
Yeah.
it was a lot of people over here. So when people see that, sincere, just know that they may start to do microaggressions towards you. They may
Yeah.
do things to take away your numbers and stuff like that because now you're in the big leagues. Like you've always been you, but for some reason, you get a numbers now and people don't like that. So that's just what
They
it is.
don't like them bitches been hating on me forever. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know why them hoes feel the fucking way. But if them bitches ain't gonna say what it is, all you bitches rally up and mount the fuck up and fucking say what the fuck it really is then. And then we can take it from there. We can get down to the fucking nitty gritty of it all. But if you bitches ain't gonna say shit, you've been playing the motherfucking game, that mute sincere fucking game for the longest. Bitch, stay fucking muted. Stay the fuck up out of my goddamn skybox and stay the fuck up out of my goddamn pocket. How about that, bitch? How about that? Do that shit right there. Hey, be easy. What's going on with you? But man, they play too many games. But you know what time it is. Mm-hmm. They've been playing them games with me forever. Okay. But anyways, I'm finna get up out of here.
Okay, sincere. Have a good day and peace and
Okay.
blessings. Bye.
I'll see you when you go live, okay? All right, y'all. They hating out here. This hoes is hating. Hey haters, hey haters, they be out here hating big time on Sincere. They really just don't want me to have it like that, but I don't give a fuck because I'm not kowtowing to any of you fucking hoes. All you bitches are sorry as fuck. If you ain't out here trying to get fucked, you trying to fuck somebody. And that's the way I see it across the board for you hoes. Sincere, you are a real content creator. They hate on real creators. Man, they can't stop it. The hater aid is in them. It is fucking strong. You know what I'm saying? Then you want to have somebody come over and they somewhere. Man, stop playing with me. But bitches, do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Do what the fuck you do best and stay the fuck up out of my way before I start spraying cans of goddamn bitch be gone around this motherfucker. You don't want that to happen. They've been going through this for years. She came into the beef sector that way. Great mature life. Well, I don't know how mature it is. Shit, I've been cussing up a storm. Man, I had profanity Tourette's today. Okay, numbers has always been the last thing I view on a person's channel. I honestly don't see the big deal. Yeah, I mean, I have 12 people. I'll be having 12 fucking people consistently, okay? And I'm good. And I don't watch my numbers, so I don't know. Like, I tape it where I can't see the numbers, so I don't know how many people are here or ain't fucking here. I just know what the fuck I'm doing. So either you want to tune in or not tune in, but I can say this: I'm not kissing none of these bitches' asses. And Goosey, let me tell you something. I don't know why the fuck you took your ass over there to Lemons, but I mean, don't do it. If you're gonna come out, if you coming out some more, nigga, don't find your way over there. That nigga's fucking live no more. I mean, well, shit, unless you gonna troll the nigga, you might just go and troll the nigga. I don't know, but all that getting called bitches and shit 24/7, I couldn't do it. But let me get up out of here. Let me get the fuck up out of here. Let me find my outro. We up out of here, y'all. Okay, where is it? Okay, bye, y'all.